welcome back to our channel. This week we are doing another part of the
Get to know us
series.
Yeah. So this week we're going to be telling you guys pretty much how we met. So that's a pretty interesting story.
Yes, so
Whose side do you want first?
maybe your side.
Maybe my side. So my side. So, I mean, it started off, me and my friend was just kind of chilling at an off-campus apartment. Still technically on-campus apartment, but not really. So we were just doing the college thing, kind of hanging out a little bit. And he was like, yo, the girls' dorm is moving in today, and I got this chick I used to mess with from back in the day up here today. She hit me up. She said her and her friend gonna be out there. He said, what's good? You trying to roll? So I'm like, all right, bet. So I go with him to the girls' dorm, and that's when we met Jackie and her best friend, right? So the introduction, it was cool. I thought she was kind of cute, but I didn't really try nothing. I didn't really try to like get her number or nothing like that. That actually came later. So we... what you sucking your teeth for?
So
She pressed the tape is live.
picture it. Morgan State, 2006. All my Golden Girls fans know that reference. So basically, me and my best friend Whitney, we had been at Morgan the whole summer for like the what's it called? Access program.
Yeah.
So we had been there for a couple months already, and this was our actual move-in day to start our freshman year. So we had moved in and everything, and then after we all settled and our parents had left, she was like, my ex-boyfriend goes here, so I told him we would come outside and meet him. I didn't know he was bringing a friend with him. I was just like, okay, whatever, it's fine. So we get outside and they're both there, and it was, you know, random introduction. We said hi. Didn't think about him anymore because I had a boyfriend at the time, and I did see him on campus, but I just thought he was obnoxious, playing his music.
That came later because
No.
we had just met each other. You just moved in that day, so
Okay,
you
but I
already
still
lying.
saw you on campus from time to time.
After we met.
After that first day,
That was
yeah.
after that. Yeah, before we had, even before that, even before she was giving me the finger walking across campus. Every time she saw me, she gave me the finger, the middle finger. Every time she saw me, she gave me the finger. So, but before that, we saw each other at the club. We went to the club, and I'm like, all right, that's the chick that my man introduced me to. So like, I'm about to go talk to her. You know, go up. Go try to talk to her, try to get her number. This chick flat out was like, no. I'm like, what?
So
why'd
let
you
me
say
tell
no?
y'all the backstory. So one,
I mean, obviously I got her number down. So
I don't even think
The game
I
works.
recognized who he was. And like by the time he came and asked me for my number, I had already reached my maximum amount of guys that I was giving my number to that night, because I had just broke up with my boyfriend. I was a new woman because I cut my hair off for the first time ever. And I was enjoying myself, and I had already given my number to like 3 or 4 guys, and I was like, no, I'm not about to be out here with every guy on campus having my number. No, thank you. And so I told him no.
she told me no. So then fast forward, I'm chilling at the computer lab, you know, and this chick comes walking in the computer lab. So I'm like, all right, bet. So I'm like, you got Facebook? She's like, yeah. And this is the old days of Facebook. This is 2006. This is all you got is a picture and a wall. People can post on your wall. They can poke you.
He just stuff like that.
Come on, bro.
Eat those.
Take it easy. Drink some water. Yeah, so I'm like, all right. So I got her full name, looked her up on Facebook, and then I just started messaging her. So I sent her a message. first she responded, yo, she was mad rude. So at first I was like, yo, this chick is crazy. But I'm like, you know what? You know, I'm still, you know, I was kind of in my savage mode, so I was like, you know what? It's all good. So I'm like,
It's a savage mode he's speaking of.
anyway, so I'm like, all right, well, I'm gonna send you a message every hour, and I'm like, just check it. So she's like, all right. Then she left the computer lab. At the time, it's crazy because I didn't have a laptop, so I had to literally walk back to the computer lab every time I wanted to send her a message. I mean, the embarrassing stuff came later, but
That's the first time I'm ever hearing that. I didn't know that. Like, I thought it was
I
in
was
my head. I'm like, there's no way he's gonna send me a message every hour on the hour. But after like the first 3 hours, I was like, oh, okay.
I was young and lean, so it was cool. I didn't mind the walk. Plus, I was like, man, I'm determined. Like, I refuse to fail. I'm like, this chick already gave me a stink eye. She denied me her number. She gave me the finger. I'm like, that means something. You know what I'm saying? Like, she didn't say it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it means something. So I'm like, all right, bet. I'm going to just keep going after it. So eventually, you know, she started responding. It was still kind of ignorant how she was responding, but at least I was getting some type of response out of her. So then, jumping forward some more, we finally like, all right, my man like, yo, what's good? You trying to go to IHOP? You trying to take them joints out? So I'm like, all right, bet. So we go pick them up and we all go to IHOP. Mind you, we in his
You
coupe.
skipping
He
a
got,
part.
what part did I skip?
Because we had already been talking on AIM. Were we not?
We were not.
I feel like we were because I
No,
was a
that
little
no,
excited.
we still were not. We still were not.
You sure?
Yes, because it all started after IHOP.
Okay.
Remember, we got trapped together.
Okay,
That's how.
okay,
So let me
okay.
finish
Go
telling
ahead,
this.
go ahead,
She
go ahead.
she trying to lie.
Go ahead.
So all right. So we end up going to IHOP, right? Mind you, she still don't really. I don't know what she think. Maybe she don't like me. Maybe she do. Maybe she playing hard to get. I don't know. But it all started. You watch the movie first. So it all started kind of that night when we went to IHOP, right? Because we virtually got stuck together. Because you know my man trying to make a move on his old chick, and we basically riding the IHOP in his Monte Carlo. If you remember the old, he had like a '98. So he had 2 doors. We in the back seat. It was clean though. We was in the
Mind you, he's 6'4".
we was in the back seat of the joint. She was back there with me, and we was chilling. So we in the back seat on the way to IHOP. You know, we went.
The first thing he says to me is, my leg is cramping up. Can I stretch my legs out on you? In the back seat of this Monte.
So this is where everything started to get interesting and kind of
This is the first
awkward.
time we had ever like hung out or anything, and I'm like, this guy wants to stretch his legs out on me in the backseat of this car. Like, I was just like,
Yeah, so I mean, I'm a real one. Like, I'm not about to sit here and lie and play these games. First of all, I'm in college. I don't know how to play games. I'm just blunt and straightforward. So, yes, I'm 6'4". I'm sitting in the back seat at a Monte Carlo. Normally, I'd be riding shotgun with my man hollering at joints through the passenger side window. But, you know what I'm saying? This time, I'm in the back seat. Got the chick back
you
there.
just described the TLC song Scrubs.
Hey,
I just wanted you to know that.
hey, look who ended up with the woman in the end. Scrubs, we out here. So I'm in the back seat. Dog, my legs started cramping like crazy. And if you're familiar with a 2-door car, you know it's not no space for nobody. It don't matter how tall you are. So I'm like, yo, let me ask you something. I'm like, all trying to be smooth with it. Like, you mind if I stretch my leg out on you? Like, I mean, she's like, I guess, sure. So I'm like, like, I put my whole leg across her. I'm like, thank you. I'm like, can you rub my leg? It's like cramping up. So she did it. So I'm like, oh, she's sweet. You know what I'm saying? Right then and there, I'm like, that's the one. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, we got to IHOP. You know, it was chill. And that's where she kind of got awkward. Because I'm like, I'm trying to be gentleman. Like, I'm like, all right, he's like, you know, he tell Whitney, hey, you go ahead and get in the, you can go ahead and sit down first. She got in. I'm telling Jackie, go ahead, you sit down first. I sit next to her. So, mind you, she's sitting on my right-hand side, and we order our food, everything chill. We just try and talk, get to know each other. Food come out, this is where everything started getting weird. She was like, just to let you know, I'm left-handed. So we might keep bumping each other unless you left-handed too. I'm like, no, I ain't left-handed. Like,
I
who's
feel
left-handed?
like that's a common courtesy.
She's like,
when you're a
do you
left-handed
wanna switch seats? I'm like, why you ain't tell me you was left-handed when we started dating? You know what I'm saying? It's like, no, I'm just. But she's like, sometimes we might just bump arms or whatever. I'm like, oh, that's all good. So we ate. So fast forward, I gotta throw this in there. At the end of it, we in college, so you know everything is all about the bet and all that stuff. So me and my man, like,
date.
that wasn't even. It wasn't technically. It was a date, but me and my So it's first date, double date. So you know, ain't nobody got no bread. I mean, even for IHOP, we still broke. So me and my man's like, yo, trying to rock paper scissors to see who gonna pay for this joint. Yeah, we did it right in front of him. We rock paper scissors right in front of him. Like, yeah, he lost the joint here.
I can't even fake. Me and my best friend were just happy to get a free meal. So
I know it's not like they was paying anyway. So they got the free meal. So,
although I will say we had to wait a long time for that meal. These dinner arrangements were made at like between 6 and 7 p.m. They didn't get to our dorm to pick us up until like 10:30. We were starving by the time they got.
It's college, like take your ass to the refat, get something to eat, and wait. You know what I'm saying? Like, anyway, so fast forward, the day's going pretty well. And we go back to my man's room, and we watching a movie in that joint. We was watching
what
ATL.
Movie? I just wanted to make sure you remember.
Oh yeah, so we was watching ATL. It was a late night, you know what I'm saying? So we was in there. And the next thing you know, we look over, they dead sleep, just knocked out, like gone.
Meaning his friend and my friend.
Yeah, her friend and my friend. So they just sleep, they just knocked out, just literally just passed out in the chairs, just knocked out. So me and her still up, and we watching the whole movie, you know. ATL's a good movie, you know, we was chilling. And then, you know, I made the move, you know. Nothing too fancy, but, you know, just went in for the kiss. She gave me a kiss, so that's kind of how it all started.
He didn't go in for it. He asked first, which is why
I
let him do it. It's because he was a gentleman enough.
I was a gentleman.
To ask. He said, "Hey, can I kiss you?" And I think that is so sweet because, you know, some guys are just...
Yeah. So it was good. So just, you know, moving forward, you know, basically how we continue the relationship, because my cell phone that I used to carry around, that jump wasn't activated. It just had music on the jump. So
yeah, so at that point, like at the whole ATL thing, we weren't boyfriend or girlfriend yet.
Yeah, that was just us really getting to know each other and all that. So at the time, I didn't have a cell phone. I had no laptop. I basically had no way to contact the outside world for real. But refund checks came around, and you know, that good old refund check, I think on that refund check, like, it's only been twice I got a refund check when I was in college. But that one refund check that I got, that jump was like $600. So I was like, oh, bet. I'm about to go get me a laptop for school. So I went and got a laptop and got me a little Ethernet cord, got signed on, you know, got back on my old high school days and hooked up that AIM. Found out that she had a instant messenger name too, so I got that from her, and that's basically how we started contacting each other. Like every day, I mean, after class, you know, whenever on the weekend. Because that was our main source of communication. Like I said, I didn't have no phone. I'm pretty sure they had a phone jack in my dorm room, but I wasn't about to go through all that. So we just kept talking through AIM, and that's pretty much how things got started.
That went on for what? Maybe a couple months, I think. And then my birthday was on...
You know what
my birthday was in November. I didn't know if it
is
in
November.
And so
that's trying to figure out when the semester was over.
Christmas break.
Yeah, so the first time we went on the first Christmas break. Again, this is still 2006.
Yeah.
I used to go back to my parents' house for
And
the
I was
breaks.
back at home for break.
So when I went to my parents' house, I had access to a phone. So I used to always try to hop on the phone, call her, hop on AOL Instant Messenger, send her a little IM and stuff. We kind of kept that going through the break until Christmas
He used to
Day
call
come.
me on his friend's cell phone. They would like trade, like his friend could use his computer and he would use his friend's cell phone.
That was during school.
It was
Yeah.
during Christmas break too. I remember you called me one time and I was at Pentagon City Mall during break.
What?
I think.
No, because when I was
Maybe
on
you
break,
weren't
I
home
was
yet?
at.
Maybe
Oh,
you-
maybe I wasn't home yet or
Yeah.
something. I don't know. But yeah, when I got home, I used to call her on the phone because we actually started dating officially, and on Christmas.
Yeah.
2006.
He asked me to be his girlfriend on Christmas. I think we had been talking like on AIM all night. And then he calls me. And I'm like, this is random because it was like 2 o'clock in the morning.
It was like 2 o'clock in the morning. It
And-
was late as.
Yeah, it was really late. And he asked me to be his girlfriend. And I'm like,
And she said, "Yeah." I'm like, "That's so random." Like literally, that whole story, like the time frame of that
Yeah.
whole story, wasn't that long.
it wasn't long
Like,
at all.
I mean, it was over the course of a whole semester, but the semester isn't that long. The semester was like from what? You funny boy. That. Yeah, so the semester was a couple months, but
Yeah.
she said yeah. And then from there, we just kept it going. But when I went back to school and was just like, oh, I got a girlfriend now, that was so random. Because like I said, I was in savage mode, talking to chicks, Even my friends was like, what? Nigga, you went home for you weren't gone that long. Like, how'd you get a girlfriend? Like, who is this chick? I'm like, oh, she
So
go
many
here.
girls
And
had broken hearts that semester.
so many, all 2 of them. 3, 4, 5 of them. No, it was like, nah. But yeah, so that's how we met.
That's how we met. And this Christmas, it will be 12 years.
Yeah.
So the rest
Yeah.
is history.
His story, literally.
Yeah.
But yeah, stay tuned, because like we said before, we're gonna slowly peel back the layers, let you guys know some more. But this is just a little bit about us. And
Yep.
but before you go, why don't y'all, well, one, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe.
Let
Turn
us
on your
know.
notifications. Let us know what
Give
you
us
want to see.
ideas, what you want to
right?
see, what you want to know about us.
But before you go, check out some of these photos from back in the day.
Oh gosh.